From the producer of Aliens and Terminator 2, L.A. in 1948.
How is it?
Bad.
It's always bad.
Something's coming, something ugly.
Everyone wanted power.
I'll be in my hands by Thursday. I'm attending a conference, and this volume is the key to my presentation.
A conference that starts at midnight?
Everyone wanted control.
It's in the book. Oh, right here. Promise, power, price.
What price? You're gonna be dead, Lovecraft. And I'm gonna be on top of the world. That should settle things once and for all about who was smart and who was a chump.
And everyone used magic. Black magic.
The Necronomicon. Must be some book.
Except Detective Lovecraft.
Damn it, Phil, everybody's got to compromise.
That's what I keep hearing.
And what makes you so special?
He's the right guy,
I'm serious.
And why are you wearing that hat?
but it's the wrong time.
Someone's throwing lesser demons at you, and you don't even carry a rabbit's foot.
I can handle it.
Well, I'm not worried about you, Phil. I'm worried about the people who might get in the way.
He's got 48 hours to save the world. Or what's left of it.
Phil, nothing in life's as funny as you think.
Fred Ward.
My collar may be a little frayed. Maybe I need a shoe shine. But nobody's got a mortgage on my soul. I own it. Free and clear.
Cast a Deadly Spell. The HBO original movie.
So Cast a Deadly Spell was actually made for HBO in 1991. And there's no reason for this movie to be as awesome as it is. Really, like, I want to show you on this doll where this movie touched me, Jeremy. I remember I was very young, pretty new to Saskatoon, and my parents had gotten Super Channel basically as a way to salve for me because they knew I was super unhappy about the move, and they knew I loved movies. So we have Super Channel now, Larry. Isn't that nice? I saw a trailer for this, and it looked amazing, but I also, even at that young age, thought, there's no way this movie is going to be as good as that trailer made it look. What we have here is the ever underrated, and may he rest in peace, Fred Ward, playing Detective Lovecraft in a 50s era Los Angeles. It's Chinatown with zombies, gremlins, and Lovecraftian adversaries. He gets wrapped up in a case which digs up his past with an old dame he used to be attached with and his former police partner back in the day, trying to get a hold of this ancient book, and how being wrapped up with this eccentric old fella who's very, very obsessed with caring for and looking after the chastity of his teenage daughter. And finding the book and what all these people are fighting over and why is sort of what Lovecraft gets dropped in the middle of. And as far as your detective thrillers, it's got every cliche you could ever have and the cheesiest dialogue that you would ever imagine. Like the police chief has with these lines like, it's going to get messy, and I'm the guy who's got to clean it up. Like, the lines are so cheesy that they shouldn't work. But I'm here to tell you, dude, the same magic that was struck in Who Framed Roger Rabbit, as far as I'm concerned, is struck here. Should the weird comedy work in contrast with the noir stuff? Maybe not. And does the fact that everybody constantly underreacts to a world of the supernatural ever get old? It should, but it really never does. And honestly, for 1991, when we get to the big climactic Cthulhu monster showdown, it looks fucking amazing. Like, it is really well rendered. I mean, you're not fooled by the blue screen, and it is a puppet, but, like, it looks awesome to me. Like, this is the kind of movie that, like, made me sort of lock into how much I loved this genre. And it's an invisible movie. It aired on HBO for a year or so, and then it was released quietly on VHS, and then it disappeared. And I'm here to say that someone needs to pull this thing back and release it wide because it's awesome. Am I overstating the case, Jeremy?
It's pretty good. Every actor that I love is in this movie.
Julianne Moore?
Except for Sean Bean.
Julianne Moore, Clancy Brown. Like
David Warner.
David Warner, of course. We're going to talk about David Warner today.
Mm-hmm. And, of course, Fred Ward, who is always just solid in everything that he does.
he may not always be in great movies, but he's never given a shitty performance that I've seen. Ever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like...
And Julianne Moore she's young again, and she's vivacious and attractive. Clancy Brown is threatening, like he always is. And David Warner is one of those actors, he's one of those actors that lends gravitas to whatever he's saying, no matter what dialogue he's given.
Yeah.
When you hear him say it, you're always like, "Oh, yes, sir, Mr. Warner, whatever you say."
If you want someone to deliver you exposition, there's no other actor in Hollywood that could have done that. David Warner's no longer with us, I believe, but...
we should check on that.
But the fact is, if you want someone to deliver you the backstory for your adversary, this is the guy to go to every time.
Well, we'll check it up because there's another David Warner movie coming up.
That's
here.
right.
So there are cheesy lines in it, like typical film noir lines as well, but
deliberately so.
It's well written as well. Because I like it when Lovecraft makes fun of Clancy Brown and says that he's smoking a chair leg.
Yes,
as in standing for a cigar, and nobody in the show is ever doing something that's like, why are they doing that? That
Right.
makes no sense to me. Everyone's motivations are clear. And you completely understand why everybody's doing everything, including when the dame double crosses everybody, of course.
Shocker. And again, I can see someone taking it apart on that level. Yeah, the dialogue is cheesy, but I would argue deliberately cheesy, and sometimes deliciously cheesy. Mm-hmm. You're a funny guy, Lovecraft. I bet your dying words are going to be a real scream. Love it. Love it. Yeah. So it's a little bit cheesy, but it knows it. And it's sort of playing this line of being serious but not serious. And if at any point they tip their hand all the way, it would become ridiculous, and then it would fall apart. But if they played it so seriously that we couldn't smile at it, then we'd be like, ugh. It's a pretty delicate balance to find, and there's only a few things that shook me out. There's Julianne Moore clearly lip syncing to songs, like she's not singing these songs, and it's pretty obvious that she's not singing the song. It doesn't really sound like her, and they go back to it a couple of times. Like if there'd just been that one scene, I might have let it go, but it seems like there's a couple of times they go back to that club and she's still singing that same song, and it's still not super convincing me that it's her. Strangely, same thing happens in Dark City with Jennifer Connelly playing a similar type of role, singing in the she's credible except for when she sings for some reason.
I don't know, maybe that's a thing in movies I haven't seen that took place long ago. The weirdness in this movie is accomplished through puppets.
Yeah.
Some of them look pretty good, and some of them are very, very silly. The gargoyle looks pretty silly, and that gremlin there's an extended scene where someone's chasing a gremlin around with a
he's
shotgun.
Just trying to get information out of this mechanic, but the whole time the mechanic is distracted trying to kill these gremlins that are fucking with his car. And I thought it was hilarious. They do look like they're out of a kid's movie in that particular scene, like they could have come out of the Labyrinth or something like this. But or the fact that the Clancy Brown stops hiring henchmen and instead uses zombies. They go off after a few months, but you don't have to worry about them, being disloyal.
Yes. So with the puppets, I mean, they look pretty good to me because I'm a child of the 80s, and from the Muppets were everywhere, and Return of the Jedi, there's just puppets everywhere. And I like them. I wonder if I show this movie to my children when they're older.
Will they like it?
Will they like the puppets? Will they say they looked good, or will they just say, nah, that's dumb?
They will clock that the special effects looks different, but upon showing my kids stuff that have been hesitant about showing them, I have been surprised at how receptive they have been. So a lot of times if you're a kid and your parents make you sit down and watch something, you're just open to it. Whether you're consciously willingly making yourself that way or not, you just open yourself to it.
I remember when my son was 5, we were watching Raiders of the Lost Ark, and with that famous scene where...
People's face melted?
No, it's the one where he goes underneath the truck and it's in motion.
Right.
With that famous stunt.
Right.
And he says to me, "Dad, this looks real to me." And I'm like, yeah, not everything was CGI in any point of history. This was an
5,
actual...
That is very telling. And so true, though. Like, you can tell that the physics are off sometimes. I feel like we're getting off of the topic a little bit, but there are puppets in this movie, and they look like puppets, but they are also real tactile things that the actors were interacting with.
Correct.
And usually, even if it's good CGI, we clock that. That's why you need amazing actors in Jurassic Park, right? Because they're not acting against anything. Like, they have to sell the shit out of it. Those gremlins were in the room with the actors, and the actors knew what they looked like and knew how ridiculous they were, and their underreaction to them makes it so awesome. Like,
indeed.
That this is just another thing that you deal with every day. Sometimes gremlins get into the engine of your car and you gotta shoot them. It's sort of like Muppet World or Roger Rabbit World, where the world seems so complete that I almost wanted to live in it. Like, how awesome would it be if you, like, hailed a cab and there was a puppet bear driving the car? Like, I would tip that dude, man. This is a world I could get behind.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't lose the Lovecraft in here. Like, there is a very serious... The book is the Necronomicon, and there is an alignment of planets that happens every 666 years that's going to allow them to open this doorway. And
the god they're summoning is Yog-Sothoth,
yes.
who is the same god that they try to summon in the Dunwich Horror, which we also reviewed 6 years ago.
I mean, I know it's not an According to Hoyle adaptation of Lovecraft, but as far as I'm concerned, close enough.
There is a little problem with the ending in that it is, at least I found it really predictable, that, spoiler, the virgin ended up not being a virgin by the time the ritual came around.
But you know what makes it work for me?
Tell me.
It's Fred Ward's reaction to it. I totally saw it coming. You saw it coming. Most people watching the movie. This teenage girl needs to be kept a virgin in order for the sacrifice to work. And this cop has been in charge of looking after her. And we know that something's happened between the two of them. But Fred Ward wants to give this guy a medal for sleeping with this teenage girl. Like, statutory rape, and you saved the world. Like, we should make a statue to it. I don't know. It's a little bit gray area, but I found it funny.
It was 1991.
It was 91. You could get away with that kind of joke.
Let's move on.
So there's nothing else you want to say about Cast a Deadly Spell?
I don't think so. Another solid show that I enjoyed.
If you can get your hands to it, because it's not easy to find, but I treasure it.